Wish you a very good morning. Welcome to my next class. And today we are going to discuss a very important difference between for and to. What is the difference between these two basic prepositions and their uses? To and for. The students usually get confused while using to and for in different sentences. If you are confused, here goes the solution. Watch this video to know the uses of to and for in different situations and different sentences. First of all, where do we use to? Then, where do we use for? Now, there are four basic uses of to and for. In case of to, there are four basic uses. For example, time. To is used for a specific point of time. It is used for a specific point of time and it is used for two different points of time. For example, we can say that it is quarter to 2 p.m. means 15 minutes to go to 2. Or I can say that the school remains open from Monday to Saturday or from Monday to Friday, whatever it is. Let us have some examples to clarify the uses of to in case of time. Here in this example, it is quarter to 5. What does it mean? It means there are 15 minutes to go to 5. 5 बजने में अभी 15 मिनट शेष हैं. इसके लिए हम to का यूज करेंगे to 5 और वट एवर इट इज. नेक्स्ट इज द स्कूल रिमेन्स ओपन फ्रॉम मंडे टू फ्राइडे और मंडे टू सैटरडे. देयर आर 2 पॉइंट्स ऑफ टाइम. वन इज मंडे एंड द अनदर वन इज फ्राइडे. मंडे टू फ्राइडे, मंडे टू फ्राइडे. और we can say the schools of Haryana remains open from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Again, there are 2 points of time and they are joined by to. Here, this acts as a preposition to join these 2 points of time. In this way, we use to mention or to refer to time, a point of time or 2 points of time. Another usage of to is direction or destination. अगर आप इसको अच्छे से समझ लेंगे तो आपको कभी भी to के uses में कोई गलती नहीं होगी. For example, if you are going somewhere, if someone is going somewhere, means this is a person A and he is going somewhere, means there is a movement. He is going somewhere and this is the point of destination. This is the point where he reaches or where he goes. For example, if there is a direction or movement, if there is a direction and movement and a destination wherever he or she goes, then we use to in case of direction and destination. For example, I go to school daily. Here, the school is a noun, means a destination. I am going or I go or he goes to school, means there is a movement, there is a direction. He is going towards the school, means he goes to school. This is the school, this is a noun and there is a movement. He goes to school daily and to is used before this noun to show the direction and destination to a specific place. Or one more example, he went to dairy. He went to dairy. Dairy is again a specific place, means a destination. And he went to dairy. Where did he go? He went to dairy. We use to before this destination to show the direction towards dairy. He went to dairy to buy milk. Again, one more to is there, but this to is not used as a preposition. To dairy and to buy milk, इन दोनों में डिफरेंस है. उस डिफरेंस को भी आपको समझना है. That difference is this to is used as a preposition while this to is used before V1 as an infinitive, means to infinitive. It shows the purpose. Why did he go to dairy? To buy milk. So this to is a preposition and this to is used as an infinitive. In this way, we can say that to is used in case of 2 points of time or a specific point of time, or to mention direction or destination to a specific place. But in case of for, where do we use for? Let us discuss. For is also used for time, but not for the point of time. It is used for a period of time. We have already discussed this usage of for in case of perfect continuous tenses. Here, let us revise or recap the usage of for again. For example, I have been teaching English for 10 years. I have been living in this flat for a long time. Here, this 10 years or a long time is a period of time instead of a point of time. That is why we use for as a preposition, for as a preposition to join this period of time with sentence. Now, another use of for is used for benefits, or something is beneficial for what? For what something is beneficial? For example, yoga is good for health. Health is a noun which is an abstract noun. We use for before this abstract noun, and here yoga is, benefits of yoga are mentioned or referred to. Yoga is good for what? Good for health. We use for as a preposition in case of benefit. Next is vitamin C is good for what? Vitamin C is good for immunity. Immunity is again a noun, and we use for in case of benefits, means vitamin C is good for, vitamin C is great for immunity, and it becomes more beneficial to us in case of this pandemic of COVID-19. In this way, we use to and for in case of time and benefits. We have discussed use of to in case of time and in case of direction or destination. Now, we shall discuss the use of to in case of end point. End point means up to that specific point, or in case of preference. And in case of for, we shall discuss the use of for in case of purpose, use or function, and use of for in case of helping others or doing something on behalf of someone or helping someone. Now, let us discuss the use of to in case of end point, means up to a specific point. For example, the water was up to my neck. The water was means the level of water was up to my neck. When I swam in the swimming pool yesterday, and I tell someone that the water was, which water? The water in the swimming pool. The water was up to my neck. This is a specific end point of the level of water. Now, next is the masks. The masks or N95 masks cost up to rupees 200 each. This is the end cost of or the last cost of masks available in the market. The mask cost up to rupees 200 each. In this way, we use to show up to a certain point. For example, end point. We have discussed this in detail. Now, in case of pronunciation of this word to, when it is in isolation, we shall pronounce it as to. But when this is used in a sentence, then it becomes to. For example, the water was up to my neck. Up to. This is the native speakers speak or pronounce this word in within the sentence like this. The masks cost up to, not up to rupees 200 each. Next is to is used. This preposition to is used in case of preference, means to prefer something to another. For example, I prefer juice to cold drinks, means I never take cold drinks. I prefer juice to cold drinks. I prefer fruits to junk food. In this way, in case of preference, or to show the preference, to mention the preference of one thing to another thing, we use this preposition to. I prefer juice to cold drink. Next is, she prefers riding her horse to walking, means she does not walk. She doesn't like walking. She prefers riding her horse to walking. In this way, we use to in different situations: for time, in case of destination and direction, end point or end time, or up to something or some point, and in case of preference in different situations. Now, in case of for, we use this word for in different situations. We have discussed in case of time period already, benefits, and now we are going to discuss where do we use for. It is used for purpose, use and function. In case of use or function or purpose, we use for plus V1 ing as a noun instead of a noun, a direct noun. Here, this is used as V1 ing, which is used as a noun. For example, this marker is used for, what it is used for? It is used for writing. This is the purpose of this marker, for writing. Next is, water is used for? Water is used for drinking. These writing, drinking, these are the purpose of something. So we use for in case of purpose, use or function of something. And the last use of for is the preposition for is used for helping others or to help others. We use V1 after to and V1 ing after for in these sentences. For example, can you bring a chair for me? In case of helping others, can you bring a chair for me? Means, can you help me? Here, I am asking a question. I am asking for a chair. I am asking to someone. For example, can you bring a chair for me? Or a teacher asks a student or the peon, can you bring a chair for me? Here, this preposition is used in case of helping others or doing something on behalf of others or doing something for someone. Next is, could you lift this heavy bag for me? Means, I can't lift this heavy bag. I am unable to lift this heavy bag. Could you lift this heavy bag for me? Means, on behalf of me or to help me. Next is, I prepared a cup of tea for my mother. I prepared a cup of tea for my mother. Means, I helped my mother. I prepared a cup of tea on behalf of my mother or for my mother. In this way, we used for in case of purpose, use, function and helping others. Now, we shall discuss some specific prepositions or some fixed prepositions in case of to and for. Now, let us discuss the fixed prepositions to and for. Where do we use to and for as fixed prepositions? For this, you have to learn about collocations. What do you mean by collocation? Collocation means two or more than two words used together or usually used together are known as collocations. For example, a certain word is used with another specific word, that is known as collocation. Now, these prepositions to and for are used in collocations with something. For example, the word apologize. Apologize means क्षमा याचना करना, माफी मांगना. We use to and for both the prepositions with apologize. Apologize to and apologize for. Both the prepositions are absolutely correct, but we have to know where do we use apologize to and where do we use apologize for. A collocation, collocations. For example, we use apologize to someone or a person. We use someone and person if there is a sentence and in the sentence we have to use apologize and a preposition followed by it with a person or someone. We shall use to. For example, you should apologize to the principal. Here, the principal is a person or someone. Apologize to the principal. We shall never say apologize for the principal. We shall use apologize to someone, to the principal. And apologize for is used in case of something or an action. For example, we use for something or action means for reason. You should apologize to the principal. Why? What is the reason? Or for what action? For example, you should apologize to the principal for missing the class. Means a child has missed the class and the principal has struck off the name of the child for that particular reason. Now, he can enroll him again on a condition. And what is the condition? He have to apologize to the principal. For what? For missing the class. And he should have to make a promise for not missing the class in future. You should apologize to the principal for missing the class. Here, missing the class is an action. In this way, we use to for someone and person and for something or an action. In the same way, one more example, we take travel to and travel for. We use to and for with travel. Both the prepositions are used. Where do we use travel to and where do we use travel for? What is the collocation? For example, travel to is used for a place, so somewhere, and travel for is used for a purpose, or we can say it is used for purpose and time as a noun. Let us take an example. I travel to Delhi. What is Delhi here? Delhi is a place. Means I travel to somewhere. I travel to Delhi for what? For a reason, for a purpose. And what is the purpose? For job. Job is a purpose in this sentence. We use to and for in the same sentence to make the understanding of usage of to and for with travel. Next sentence is, I have been traveling to Delhi. Again, Delhi is a place. Means I have been traveling to somewhere for time, for a long time, or for a specific period of time. In this way, we can use to and for with apologize travel, and many more words, many more verbs in collocations. Thank you very much. Watch this video and have a good command over the usage of to and for in case of different situations, sentences, and prepositions. Thank you very much.